And we got bananas in chat from Ollie95XZ, Birdie Sass9602, Diaz, Shizuku 3158, Randy Nicole 2002, and Orbidefold. And now the bananas have gone off the stream, which means there's loads of people here waiting for me to get started. So welcome everyone to the stream. We've got a noise in the ear immediately. It is a diamond face legend. It is James Drew 27, resubscribing for 25 months in a row. Peeps, 25 months, wonderful stuff, over 2 years. Appreciate that support ever so much, my friend. And if you're playing on the Let's Play Minecraft server, I need your help. I need your help. I don't know why I pressed tab then. I wanted to do F5. If you'd like to help, we are down here in this area. You know, I kind of came over here with no materials for building whatsoever, so I need to take a trip away, actually. We're going to be building something over here. We've got to do a couple of things while I remember. We've got to figure out what the width we have for this area is, and I must remember I need to go downwards because there is a lava lake above us. So we're going to build a staircase down by a few blocks, and then we'll start down there. I'm going to go grab some supplies, and Mr. Cuplex, I've been recording onto the server today. Cuplex thinks he's a sneaky bear. I had my camera account with me the entire time, and the entire time I saw Cuplex sneaking around following me. You know, you think you're a ninja, but I got a camera account. Jeez, right. Let's get into this. Let's get into this, peeps. Your hotbar is chopped off, says to Kemp. It's chopped off, peeps. Do you know what, peeps? I think today we're going to play with a hotbar like this. You know? Because I'm a rebel. Alright? Because I'm a rebel. We're going to play like this. You got a problem with it? You got a problem with it? Do you know what? It might be difficult to me to now resize it and get it back because it's cut off for me by my own my own taskbar, Windows taskbar, whatever they call that. To Kemp says good. Brilliant. Hi X, what is your drink today? How are you? My drink today is some good hot English breakfast tea. Peeps, remember this. This is our reference. This is our reference right here. We're going to be creating, or other people are going to be creating, there are little scenarios like this. We're going to create a scenario gallery. So all up here we've got the mob heads for the mob head project. And down here is where my supplies are currently, just hanging out in a hole. I really now officially dislike my hotbar. That is awful. I want it back to normal. I want to be able to see what I'm working with here. What does it look like on the stream? You probably want a little bit more, don't you? There you go. You happy with that? X, will you do an elbow reveal? No. Stop asking for elbow reveals. Jeez, I have to say every stream there'll be no elbow reveal. In fact, I've already done an elbow reveal. On my second channel, of course. That's kind of a silly question now. Right, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, let's scram. Is that my silky touch? It is my silky touch. We're just going to grab that quickly. Maybe grab some more supplies as well. I got 2. Already had one in my hotbar. Well, that's cool. K-Dance is here, resubscribing for 5 months in a row, saying, woo, 5 months. Have fun today, mate. Love this server. I love it too, buddy. I will be having fun. I'm pretty sure fun is what I will be having. What do I need to bring with me? Oh, jeez, I haven't put on the right mod, have I? So I could see all the materials. We will probably need some woods at some point. Oh, I really want to have the ability to look into that now. I've instantly become reliant on being able to see the items rather than read the words. Anyway, we've got some wood. We've got bones, quartz, warts, stones, nether bricks. I think we got most of what we need to make a design. Maybe we need like a individual material that's going to help us make this place stand out. Maybe we could use redstone blocks, or perhaps the coal. There's a nice variety of blocks there. We've got some obsidian as well. Let's grab that for some coal. We're going to take this wood with us. And what else might be? Ooh, lots of nether quartz. Yeah, I'm not sure what other material. Why would there be that in there? That's clearly not glass, is it? I think for what we're doing, it's probably going to be wood. Anyway, let's head over to the place. X, can we get robotical insides revealed? Says Paper Cat. I'm not a robot. Quiet you. Paper Cat says, is Mark Zuckerberg? Is X Mark Zuckerberg, or does he have human insides? I am not an android. Stop calling me an android. Jeez. Derp, what you doing, says Wither TDMs. I'm not derping, alright? Calling me a derp. Oh, the nerve. Subway. That looks so cool with the glass, and I don't know how this... Wait. Oh, it's that sort of subway! Jeez, I thought it was like a minecart subway. Well, I just made myself look like a fool. Right, I'm going to set up my my stuff over here in this corridor. This is where all of my bits and boobs are going to go. Let's go chuck these down. And let's put them color-coded together a little bit. And I'm trying to hold back a sneeze, by the way. Oh, do not want to sneeze right now. I feel like it's going to happen. Oh, A Gamer versus Gaming has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your Prime subscription on me. I appreciate that generosity and support. And I hope you're enjoying today's stream. We've just gotten started. It is a double stream today, ladies and gentlemen. That means double the streamage. There will be a Warcraft stream after this. Warcraft is an old 1995 RTS game that I played as a kid. It is full of wonderful sounding units. When you click on them, they say stuff like hello, yes my lord. It's great. Going to be playing that after this stream. You don't need to be shy, folks. You look so shy. The shy gang, we'll call them. Jeez. Right, let's go make up some more of these stairs. You know, because we've got to make the stairs, right? I'm going to start off with a staircase. I think this area, I want my corridor to be 5 wide, but our staircase is going to be 3 wide. I don't know why I've decided that, but that is what I have decided. And I think we'll make the floor, if we make it out of slabs, it makes it harder to mix up with like lighting source blocks. So actually, yeah, we won't use slabs. We'll go down one more time, and this is the level we're going to dig at right here. I'm glitching into blocks. It's not good for your health, peeps. So there's our stairs, and there is the bottom of our stairs, and we'll probably just take the cue and do the orange thing. Anyway, Cuplex in chat is saying noise in here. Now, why would you be saying that, Cuplex? Where is this? Where the famous Wooloo originated from? Says Cuplex. Wooloo came from Age of Empires, different game, but nice thinking, because yeah, old game is where it came from. So Cuddles, aka Cuplex, says, dang it X, you have spoiled my plans twice now. I have failed to stalk you, and now you start streaming when I'm doing my piano time and stealing my audience. Anyways, have a nice stream. Do you know the more tags on armor stand, the more laggy? The more tags on armor stand. The more tags. I don't know that. From my testing, the more armor you put on an armor stand, the more rendering it has to do. I don't think the tags thing makes sense, because I'm pretty sure invisible armor stands don't cause a lot of problems. There could be some truth to that. There could be some truth to it, but in my mind, the thing that's going to cause lag is rendering for the client. Maybe the server suffers with having a lot of information to process. But anyway, it'll be alright. Armor stands should be a client-side thing, so if you don't come down into this area, you should be okay. Because we're going to be using armor stands down here, by the way, peeps. That's what we're doing down here. Right, and we're going to have our first things on either side. What is this nonsense? Please. Please. Why? There we go. That's the one. That's the one that's causing troubles. Cuplex says, yes, each tag counts as data for loading, such as no base place and arm rotation, and yes, I mean rendering lag. I find that hard to believe, honestly. Like, I guess it could be tested, but it doesn't make much sense that it having to render less could mean it has more problems, so I don't know. Anyway, you know, we're talking about fractions here. This is the problem. People get all upset about, oh, apparently this thing causes lag. Sometimes you're talking about absolutely infinitesimal lag. So let's not worry about it too much. So could we just continue with this colour here? I think we could, but we'd want to transition it into our own colour pretty quickly. Maybe if it wraps across the top. That would look okay. Hi, I'm clicking, clearly clicking. Oops. Actually, no, that would go there, wouldn't it? So that's an okay opening to begin with. Then I think we need some sort of breaker before we go into a different colour. So let's open this up and let's start to figure out what the hallway is going to look like. And if peeps want to help out at all with some digging down here, you're more than welcome to. I will be designing this corridor in this stream, and then it will be down to other players to, you know, like extend it and put in their own little plots and stuff like that. Billman68 has resubscribed for 19 months in a row, saying 19 months have gone already. Where has the time gone? It's what time does. It disappears, unfortunately, my friend, but thank you for the continued support. Ollie95 says, well, it's Minecraft, so the invisibility is hacked together. It could mean more lag. Yeah, I guess it is Minecraft. Nothing's ever optimised that well, is it? Right, so what... I feel like a chacha wood might be a nice one to throw in here, the grey. I also really want to use that those coal blocks as well. So where does our first plot start, and what do I actually want to use with it? Because this stuff's kind of dark, you know, kind of dark looking, so... Yeah, I feel like that as a pillar between each of the plots might be a bit much. Also, the pillars between plots should actually be like 3 wide, so there's room for the players to change the walls of their plots, and those don't particularly mix together well. So what block would look nice with a chacha when it's being mixed with nether bricks? What do you peeps in chat think? I'm guessing stone would probably go against it rather nice. I'm still not a fan of these textures, by the way. Not a fan of those, but the lapis one looks cool. What are you making, X? Says with a TDMs. We're making plots for people to build their own little arm stand pictures in. Red Warts says with a TDM. Red Warts and a chacha. Let's give it a try. Kind of works, yeah. I could see that being a thing down here. So let's say this whole thing started there. We could actually start our plot dividing right here. One thing I will say though is it's going to make the walls a little bit flat. And didn't I say this, that our corridor was going to be wider? So let's do that. Let's make the corridor a little bit wider, and then it will look good. I think we're going to stretch our stairs out here as well. Did I get rid of the stair blocks? No. That was a good idea. So we'll do that, meaning these corridors are going to be this wide. It's a little bit dark down here as well. Have I got a light source? We'll chuck that just in the middle here for now. And then we'll grab these materials. Now the question is, will we actually have room for a plot straight away? It kind of looks like we will, because we've got to think about where this is. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks from the front. I think that actually intrudes on the space that I wanted a little bit, but hey, that plot there is slightly smaller. If you happen to need a slightly smaller plot, take that one. That'll be the way we roll with that. Alright, I'm seeing how this is coming together now. And then we could have like a chacha wood going across the top there. Or maybe dark wood. I'm not sure. For Farayu is here resubscribing for 5 months in a row, saying 5 months, hands in the air. Awesome. Thank you for the continued support, my friend. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying today's stream and having a good time hanging out with us. There we go. There's some dark oak. Didn't I put a crafting bench? There I did. I did put a crafting bench. I thought the peeps were trolling me. They like to troll me, I tell you. They like to troll me good. So, what? Ugh, that's in the way. So what about here? We bring that across. That I think could work, you know. And then we're going to need like, except it becomes quite a bit high. This should all be 1 block lower, I reckon. 1 block lower. And and we'll be good. Diversary says Heart Howie says Achacha. I love it when people say things the correct way too, you know. Yeah. Can we get some love hearts for correct pronunciation of Achacha wood, please, in chat, you know? It doesn't get appreciated enough, the level of enunciation that I bring to these streams, and we're using boats. Just using boats. Don't worry about it, look the other way. Okay, so that's probably much better from standing at this height. That feels a lot more like it. It's going to be wider than this as well, so we'll rip that out temporarily. We'll chuck in a few of those there. We're going to make these plots 7 by 7, but it'll be behind there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth one means that it's going to be this block over here. And there's the love hearts in chat for the correct pronunciation of the Achacha wood. It's laughable at least, says Egg. Laughable? It's not laughable, it's perfection. It's poetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam, we've got to chuck. I don't need a shovel, I'm in the nether, man. We've got to chuck one down here. Alright, and then we can dig out some of this. And that, my friends, I believe, is the opening of the first plot in this area. Let's get some more nether brick down the bottom here. And we're gonna have like a fence at the front, I think. So let's make this. Yeah, let's make this nether brick, and then we'll put a fence in front of it as well. There we go. So Adam Dumb 85 is here resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for that continued support, my friend. And Lenrock 89 resubscribing for 23 months in a row. 1 more month to go, my friend, and it's a diamond face in chat. And do you know what I need to do right now? I need to be drinking some tea. Arluv Derp says X, you can choose one acoustic guitar which will take you to 30 years in the future and give you 100 million, or electric guitar which will take you back to when you were 10 years with all knowledge you have right now. I'll take the electric guitar. I'll take the electric guitar, man. And let's have a sip of tea. That's some good tea right there. Some good temperature tea. I Am Groot is here. I Am Groot 249637, just to clarify, because there's so many I Am Groots. Resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying, "Hey X, just got here. What's happening?" I'll give you peeps the rundown. Good tea. Camo J with bananas in chat. Thank you for the bananas in the chat. The rundown is we are going to create a gallery down here for basically creating your own pictorials. Let's call it pictorial. No, that's a picture tutorial. For creating, what are we going to call these things? They're like armor stand led stories. Like you tell a little tale using armor stands. You've only got a small space to do it in, but that's part of the point. So let's go in and just lay this out a little bit better. So this is how the whole thing is going to look, this corridor. It's going to be spruce going across the top. You have a wide gap for this bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means that these 3 blocks here are going to be the next ones like that. So if the peeps want to help out, that's the layout so far. Look at this. Look at these worker bees coming in here and making a wonderful looking place together. Right, now what we got to figure out is the ceiling and how we transition from one thing to the other. So those blocks there will be part of the ceiling. I think what I should probably do is get some spruce wood up in this bizzle, you know. Up in this bizzle. I don't even know what the bee's for, but we're getting it up in this bizzle. Who is King Hermit, says Rubinio. I don't know who King Hermit is. I got no idea, is the answer. And I need my spruce wood. Let's get rid of some of these randomish blocks. I've got my camera account on the server. I just noticed things moving on the bottom of the screen. I can see a little bit of the camera account. Let's grab some of that. Apparently, the Chacha wood. Right. I don't know why that one won't stack with that one. I mean, there's no difference between the two. A Chacha wood. Yeah, I don't get that. Right, so let's go... What were we using again? Was it spruce or... I think it was dark oak. So we'll grab some of that dark oak. Oh. Wait, no, they're nether brick stairs, right. Things make sense. Hang on, hang on. Don't get carried away. What are you doing, Ruru? Changing up my designing process at the front here. I confess, it does look better. It does look better, you know. Alright, so we'll do that. Now we need a block for the ceiling. That ain't gonna work. Jeez, that's janky. I think up the top here, we should have a little bit of that action. Sweet. That's looking. Do you know what? I think you should rotate these ones on the corner here because it looks more structural that way. It looks like it's like balanced on top of it or held up by it. Yeah, that looks mighty fine right there. Also, I like the contrast with the dark oak wood. So if we have some dark oak wood here, maybe that could be part of our ceiling. So let's see. I mean, I kind of know straight away you have to pattern it up. You can't just repeat that over and over again. Now, if we were to pattern it up, maybe what we can do here is just bring it across from where it lines up with that, and then put a slab in the middle. Maybe even spruce slab. No, wait, we were using dark oak. Oh, maybe a light could go in the middle there, and then some other sort of material in between. And that looks quite alright, you know? That looks quite alright, but that ain't going to work over on this side. That ain't going to work over here, is it? I think I know what we need to do. I think I know what we need to do. Right, so we've got another noise in the ear. It is Sec-Triff Gaming subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, Sec-Rift Gaming. I hope I haven't butchered your name there. Appreciate it. We've got some arm stands hanging out, ready to go. They're ready to do some work, you know. They know what's going on here. Hermits, I love this song, says Nigel Moses. It's a great song, isn't it? X, I love the way you died in Hardcore Hermit, says Ethan Swan. It was brilliant. Like, honestly, it was like you gotta look at the bright side of life. Right, first of all, I didn't die, okay? I was just playing a computer game. I died in the computer game. That's alright. That's better than dying. So that's a good thing. But what I liked about it is it was just so hilarious, basically. Like, you don't want to die and it be boring. Jeez. Boring deaths. Don't care about that, do we? Will this work at this gradient? Oh, fancy words, X. Gradient, jeez. Who do you think you are? Some sort of brain smarts professor? Right, let's go and try and put that up. Like that. Oh, God. It's so much work jumping and placing blocks. Right, so the next... getting nudged. The next two are here. And then... Yep. Jeez, I'm trying to place blocks here. Jeez, what's with this person? Goodness me. Right, let's try and place the block. There we go. Goodness me! Someone stop building where I'm building, please. Now that could go all the way down there. And then what material do we want to put on the sides? Oh! Yep, okay. Okay, I'm with you. I'm sold. That's what we'll do. I like it. I like it very much. Yep, I'm with you. I'm down with the clown, and I'm down for life. Right. Let's, Oh, it's very hard to stand still in this area for some reason. I'll let them do the rest of this. It looks like they're very eager and keen. I've got resubscribes to read. Ginger Logan is here subscribing with Amazon Prime, and so is the Gaming Fish. Thank you for using your Prime subscriptions on me. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play Minecraft Together stream this morning that we are doing. I Love Derp says, peeps, need to spell out a cha-cha. The derp is silent. We went through that one the other day, didn't we, Mr. Derp? Went through it the other day. Nice to meet you, says Diversary. Nice to meet you too, I guess. Rabina Rose says, workarounds. Literally, workarounds. Get to work. Jeez. No, I appreciate all you're doing here to help. Right. I mean, I don't like it when I accidentally put the slab in the wrong place. We're going to put it in the right place. So now we have successfully built, I'd say, a pretty decent looking area here. What we haven't done is filled in more of this space down here yet. So I'm going to go craft some stairs. We're going to figure out a design for that little space. And all is looking good in the hood at the moment, you know. It's all good in the hood, homie. Where's my dock? Where's my dock wood? There we go. Let's take these down here and do some construction. Gotta go watch the replay on the second channel, says Nigel. Cool, see you on the second channel, my friend. For all you peeps that don't know, I do upload these to the second channel. And someone's come in here and done exactly what I said not to do. Well, I didn't say not to do it. That's not what I said. I said I'll be doing that. Right, let's take those out. I think what I wanted to do is pretty much put in slabs, but just do it one block further back. So let's go up there. Slap this in. Bam. And let's try it. Now, if we go for slabs, it might end up looking a little bit ugly. What if we... Hi, I got to jump, is what you're telling me. I got to flex my knees. What if we did that and then just slabs there? That'd actually probably work. Yep, that's the kind of look I like. Yep, that's awesome. Right, we got it going. We got it rolling here, peeps. Drew, thank you for the nice message, buddy. Also, Wired to the Net is here resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying, almost forgot to renew. Well, thank you for renewing, and thank you for the support, man. I like the name. Wired to the Net. You're wired in. I love Derp. Thanks for coming by and checking out the stream. See you on the second channel, man. Oh, this tea is good. It's a good cup of tea. Vignetti, says Gentleman GNU, as a suggestion for the name of this area. Isn't that like the thing that kind of like dampens an image a little bit, like a sort of darkening around the edge of the screen? Sphinx is here, throwing bits at me, doing a cheer, no message of it, just some cheers. Well, thank you for your bits, man, appreciate it. Hi, Paper Cat. Jeez. How's it going? You look more like a mouse today. Sphinx, thank you for those bits and cheers. Appreciate it. Intermeven42 is here, resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying, oh my days, close to a year. What's the difference between a diameter and a radius? A radius, well, it's a well-rounded joke. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. I'll pretend I know exactly what that means, but I think I get the gist of it. Because, actually, no, wait. Isn't the circumference the distance of a circle from, you know, all the way around, basically? Then a diameter and a radius, one of those is from one side of a circle to the other, and the radius is from the circle to the centre. So they're both straight lines, if I understand correctly. So what's rounded about that? I don't know why I'm picking apart your joke. It was a good joke. I clearly didn't understand the concept of it. I should probably stop talking about it. Right. I want to make a couple of adjustments down here. This bit right here is going, and we are going to take the design that we see later on. That is some wasted nether wart right there. Just saying, it's wasted nether wart. We're going to do that. And that is better. Way better in my opinion. And the peeps have been extending it all the way down here. This is fantastic. Right. We've got more design work to do before I get too carried away. Oh, I'm getting nudged. Bam. Right. Now we've got to design the insides. Oh, wait. Someone's already come in here and done that. That's terrific, but it needs to be slightly different. And I think what we also need to do is put some spruce wood slabs. It's not spruce, it's dark oak. Like that. Or maybe it would look nicer with some cha-cha wood. Where me cha-cha at? There's me cha-cha. I vote for the cha-cha wood, peeps. I think it looks nicer with cha-cha wood. Now, as well as that, we are also in need... Ooh, spruce fence. That might actually be the one we want. Little bit too light. I think we're going to go with dark oak fence. I found with the new texture pack that the dark oak is... It's more like the old spruce, and spruce feels more like it's a step between oak and spruce. Which maybe I'm overthinking things. Could well and truly be that I'm overthinking things here. But what are things if they are not to be overthought? Then they are just underthought things. Ollie says the difference between the radius and diameter is d minus r equals r because of 2 star r equals d. So radius is from the centre to the outside, right. Gotcha. Circumference, perimeter of a circle, says Driv. I can't say your name properly, I'm sorry. That's what I thought it was as well, yeah. Hi, what am I doing? Yeah, we'll take that many. We'll have some sticks with that. And then we should be able to make some of those. Some of these, some of those. What's going on with these things right here? Jeez, what are you doing? Right, so that is going to be what a plot looks like. I've locked you in. I apologise for locking you in. Now, what we need to do on the inside is make the plots this shape, because you're allowed to change the walls and the ceiling. And let's go and put in some, like, placeholder blocks here as well. Now, I don't want to use netherrack because that's the default material that we're going to see in this area. Also, we've got to get the depth of it right. So let's go grab maybe a stone, like cobblestone. Let's go grab some cobblestone. Okay. So the blocks that you're allowed to edit are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's going to be our framework here. Like, you're allowed to edit inside the space of this, I guess is what I'm saying. And it looks like, is that going to be a problem here? On the first plot, it's a little bit of a problem. Not like that.
Let's do it on this.
But that's just the first plot, so it's alright. The first plot's slightly smaller. But what we want to have on each plot is this. So you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 space. Didn't I say 7 by 7 earlier? It's now 5 by 5. So whoever builds in this one will have to do something a little bit different there. But because you're terraforming, it doesn't mean you're going to use all of this space. And then you get from up there. Let's grab some netherrack. Is what I'm doing here making sense, peeps? That's what I need to know. X is using his derp smart, says Wither TDMs. My derp smarts, my brain smarts, you mean? Right, so actually, this works out perfectly because of the height. Look, that would basically be cobblestone. How cool is that? So the area in which you get to build is within those spaces there. You can change the ceiling, the walls, and the floor, and the back here if you want a square box. But you can also build into this space. You create a nice little bit of nether terrain if you wanted to. You can do what you want. What you're going to be doing is claiming one of these plots and placing boats in it. No. You're allowed to use up to 5 armor stands. I might lower that, actually. I might say just 4. 4 armor stands per plot and create a story with it. That's the plan. You get to create a story. That's kind of creepy. Why am I talking in caps? You said first, buddy. You said first. I like that hat. I like that hat. That's a smiley face. If I'm looking down, I'm not looking sad. You know, you can't look down and look sad with that hat. It's a good hat. What's Ruru doing here? Ruru looks like he's escaped from prison. Is there somewhere you're supposed to be right now? Great stuff going on right here. Great stuff. Bam. Nice work, my friend. Let's get rid of that, and yeah, we'll have a fence going all the way across when it's finished. But I'll put them in the halves for now. And that's the project right there. So, military, I hope you got ideas. Hope you got ideas for what you're going to put in your little thing. If anyone else wants one, I mean, claim them. If you want one, claim them, because they're getting there. But we need to make sure that the areas are properly dug out, so the peeps know what they're playing with here. X, where is the tea? Says Rubinio. I'm going to drink it right now. Thanks for a reminder, man. X, is that a history museum of what happened on Let's Play Minecraft Together services with TDM? It could be like that. It could be like that. This is a generalized theme area, okay? So that means that basically, like, I don't know, it's up to each person to make their own little scenario, but it could also be a history. You could like have a history of pranks and stuff like that. It's good stuff. Man, this album's great, by the way. It's awesome to have some new Azuki music. I hear fighting. Someone's on fire! How did that happen? Maybe there was some lava that dropped down. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one is here. He does not read chat anymore, says Yan Yan. Peeps, it's official. I didn't read that message from chat. Shut up. I read it from somewhere else. I don't read chat anymore. Stop putting your messages in chat, jeez. The Hallway of 100 Stories, says that Jared. That is actually an incredible name for this area. Except, what if there weren't 100 stories in here? What if there were only 5? I'm sure we'll have more than 5, but 100 might be a stretch. It might be a stretch, peeps. Right, and I've been given stone by someone, jeez. Let's get some more of these placed down. But I think y'all are now seeing the vision come to life, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking in your shop box, okay? Oh, and someone here is trying to save resources with a little bit of slabbage. They're in the centre of the plot, so I like that. The glowstone at the centre of the plot, that's a good idea. If you wanna save up on that nether brick, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Swordsman Joe. You're mining up the nether brick so you can keep all the bits that you save. I like your hustle. I like your grind. I'm down with it. I like the warts there as well. I would actually say maybe carpet would look better around it. I don't know. Makes me think like red is good, but maybe a different red. Anyway, I am done with some of the building here, I guess. I'm gonna place down some more of those. What's the thing I wanted to get? Glowstone? Do I have my light sources with me? I do. The Dutch Sailor says, X, what are you doing? We're building, my friend. We're building an area where players can come in and they can build their own little scenario / story. It's like a storytelling area. Now, that is clearly not the right block. I seem to have failed miserably in collecting the right block. Let's get the right block down here. What was that? The Memoriam of Many Memories, says that Jared. It doesn't have to be a memory. It's like you can do whatever you want. You can oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Hey, these peeps know how to play. We'll let them do their thing. Oh, we put nether warts up there as well now. That kind of works good. Well, if we're doing that, then I might as well rip out these 3, right? And clearly down the end here we're in need of some more stairs. I didn't make a lot. So I should make some more. Right, I think at this point we'll call this the end of the corridor for now. And if someone wants to add theirs beyond the basic plots that we put in, then it's up to them to come over here and build it later on. So I'll make sure we get the rest of this bit done. And that'll be what I'm focusing on. Carpet on stairs, says Shikai. Why would we put carpet on stairs? Because then you wouldn't see the stair block below it. That I would say is a bit too much detail. Like for the floor, you're walking over this, so it makes it look like you can trip on it, in my opinion. I think we've got the design down. I think we can keep it simple. Flat floor, glowstone warts, glowstone warts. The ceiling looks wonderful with the warts in there. That's terrific. And then the sides look great as well. I think we've got all of the elements in place here. We just got to finish building it up. And what did I come back here for? It was probably for crafting stairs, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll take 4 for free. Thanks. Cheers. I don't know why we got 4 for free then, but that'll work just fine for me. Make a derp story, says With a TDM. See, you already got the ideas. Make a derp story indeed. I like the sound of that. See, I've already made one of these. I might move it down here. And, well, actually, no, I kind of like it where it is. So I'll have to think of another one when I do my own. Alright, and that's as far as we're going to take this for now. We need a spot up here for some netherwort. So now we need some netherwort blocks. I think I just put mine away a moment ago, didn't I? Yeah, so we need some netherworts in here. About 6 blocks of that. Oh, and now the netherwort is gone. I quite kind of liked that netherwort over here. Let's go put that back. Or maybe those ones. Also, where are my netherworts? Are they in this one? There they are. Ooh, I like that. Let's get rid of this. X the Builder says with a TDMs. You were complaining about it, X. About what? I complain about a lot of things, jeez. Oh, okay, that got filled in quick. Make a story of your YouTube channel. That's interesting. It's not like it doesn't have to be a story. It's a scenario. Like it can be whatever you like. Let's put these in. Looking good. I don't even have to break the blocks, man. I'll just hang out here and place them. Sweet. Right, we got a floor design done. I think our ceiling is done as well. We just got to put in some blocks here. Now we need to dig out the rooms and do all the cobble, and a couple of these need some achacha wood across the top. We've got our fence posts in. It's all coming together right here. Maybe what we can do is brainstorm together a scenario. Who's got scenario ideas? Put them in chat. I'm going to claim a plot over here. So that one's been claimed. I wonder if that one down at the front there has been nabbed yet. I'm going to nab this one. Nope, there's a sign. I'm going to nab this one right here. And put it. That's my block. That means it's my one. So the question is, what do I want to do? Oh, that's alright. Anyway, the question is, what are we going to do with this space? I'm going to go have a look at my heads and figure out what it is that I've got that could possibly go into this area. Right, those are all my wood types. Nether bricks and stuff like that. Stones. Light sources. Let's grab that. I think we're done with quartz and bones. Didn't use any of those. That's block of coal. Which one did that come from? Over here. Right, chuck all of that in here. And now we're going to head over and find what we're going to do with our armor stands. We need to get some armor stand inspiration going on. Eggram says, if there are more things to do on the Hermitcraft server, then at least the vids keep on coming. That's the case, I guess. What does that mean? I don't understand the message. Where am I going? Oh, by the way, this is probably a great example of what we're talking about here. Building little things like this. In fact, that is nice. I like the idea of doing that. Some leaf blocks, some wood, create something that's happening in a forest. I'm going the wrong way. You could use the blue concrete powder you received as a TARDIS plot, says Thantimus Games. We could, I think the inside of the TARDIS would look a little bit uninteresting because it would just be blue walls. We haven't got a lot of space to work with. I don't think any shape would come of doing something like that. So it's like, what mob heads do we have that could make that area make sense? Druv says, are you playing on the Hermitcraft server? Nope, the title of the stream should be Let's Play Minecraft Together. That's the server we're playing on. Coconut PvP is here with a donation. Saying, hey X, just taking my new card for a spin. Alright, cool. Well, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate that support. I hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time hanging out with us today. Some people left me gifts. Wow. That's some Prismarini blocks right there. All the different food types. All the different food types. all the edible things for a balanced diet. X notch apple. Sweet. Isn't there an achievement for eating all the different food types? I'm sure it's way less than that. A balanced diet, 35. No, that does actually look like about 35 items. Cool. And we've got a shulker box from Ultimate Badass Andy, possibly. Oh no, it's from WF Fawn. Read the book. I'll read that soon. And there's a couple of extra heads in there, so maybe we could. Oh, maybe we could have like a plot of Spangle beheading someone. Because Spangle's always beheading people and claiming that she isn't. So we need evidence. You know, that's what I'm saying. Apparently we just hit 666 viewers. Evil X be somewhere in the house, you know, in the Higgity house. Let's go. Right, so what's happening? What is happening in this scenario? Cats is always wearing a Christmas head, so it could be Christmas. Who is Spangle beheading? These shocked eyes here look like alarmed citizens watching from nearby. So that would be 3 heads already, and a 4th one would be the thing getting beheaded. So we can make this work. And then Spangle would have to have an axe to do the beheading. Not going to behead Evil X. Such a thing could never happen. We need a player head of someone... someone who looks like they shouldn't be beheaded. Or maybe it could just be like a Steve head. Spangle beheads cats, says Psycho Sio. Spangle beheads Cuddles. Is Cuplex on the server? Cuplex isn't on the server. We'll find something else. Maybe just Liam's head. That's a bear looking head. Alright. So Spangle is going to be beheading Liam, and we've got 2 shocked onlookers. Funky Coaster and Waffles. They can't believe what they're seeing. They're going to be hiding in the bushes, scared for their lives. X, can you check the town halls, says with TDMs. What do we need to check it for? It should be finished. As far as I know, it's been finished for a few days. So what kind of materials are we going to need to bring with us? I believe we're going to need leaves. We've got oak leaves in that chest. Do we have any jungle? A few. I think we need a few more is what I'm thinking. It's what I'm thinking in my noggin. Where be me jungle saplings? There they are. They all look different and stuff now. We're not going to use any bones or quartz where we're going. Bones there, quartz there. So grab some bone meal, go grab some trees. Need some iron for some serious business. He just said serious. Unsubscribe, I'm leaving. These puns are ridiculous. Your head, says Wither TDMs. No, I will not be beheaded by Spangle, that will never happen. That'll never happen, my friends. Right. Where am I going? I need to go to the overworld. Is this the new texture pack, says VR Data? It is. It is indeed the new texture pack. Can you show us the town hall, says Iguanar. I won't be showing the town hall today. No. I've got important business to do here. Are there any jungle trees already grown? Doesn't look like it. We'll come over here. We'll nab some saplings down. And that is a nice little tree for us to hop on top of. And claim some of these suckers, you know. I might just use all of my shears up here. That might just be the easiest way. I just wish X reached to 1 million subs on the YouTube. He freaking deserves it, says Egoram. I mean, you got what you got. I ain't bothered. I like having the subs I've got. I just enjoy doing this. You can do it if you've got 1 million, or you can do it if you've got as many as I've got. It's cool. Don't you stress yourself out about those subs. X, if you visit another country, what would it be? I visited another country yesterday, as it goes. I mean, I don't know, like, if I want to go to another country, I could organise, like, a holiday or whatever, but... yeah, I'd love to go to all the countries, really. All the places. Someone's asking what texture pack, the nickel. It is the Minecraft texture pack. The next look of Minecraft. You can get it on Minecraft.net. This is how the game is going to look in the future. It's wonderful, by the way. It's you get used to it so quick, and A few textures will always, you know, remind you that it used to look different, but most of them just feel good. X is a murderer of a tree, says with TDMs. You heard it here first. I murder trees, apparently. I murder trees with my rhymes. No, no such thing occurs. Right, we've got our jungle. We need to take one of these with us, one that's got leaves in. I'm going to take the top one, and I'm going to put my leaves in it. So we've got a good supply of leaves, we've got a good supply of wood for building this plot, and we've got our heads. We need some armor stands, amongst other things. All is looking pretty good right now. I'm just wondering what might have we have missed. An axe. We need an axe. Let's go grab some diamonds. And then we need some wood to make sticks. Where is the wood? Oh, there it is. I love mycelium with bananas in chat. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I think there is a plan for Season 6, but still the hermits have lots of things to do, says Egaram. We're still playing Season 5. Why do people keep talking about Season 6? That's what I need to know. I need to know why. Okay, we've got our axe. It's a spangly axe is what it is. Nice life decisions, man, you know. Not many places to roam, always on fire. Whatever. I'll let you do your thing. Yoshi Nick says, they say music helps trees grow, but apparently X's rhymes kill the poor trees. Let's organise a campaign against tree cutters. You know, they say that talking to plants helps, because you give them more CO2. So I guess rhyming at plants would make them live, not kill them, I guess. Find it a little difficult to build with the new cobble texture. It does not blend very well, says Jummet. Yeah, I'll give you that. There's a couple of textures that feel like they don't mix particularly well, but there's enough that do. Like, look at this place, man. It's looking gorgeous. So this is my one over here. The jar of Vegemite Aussies are the best. Is that like a burger? Claim by Asuma, do not touch your hair. Why would it break? Oh, I slapped you. I'm sorry. What is this fella doing, man? He's always sitting in a boat watching me. I tell ya. Where is the Ruru? I've gotten strength. Okay, that'll do, that'll do. Alright, we've had our fun. We put someone in a hole. I'm cruel. Jeez, they'll be alright, don't worry. I would call that treason, tish, says Real Till. Real Till with the pun, man. Real Till with the pun. Right, let's go over to my plot, because we know what we're doing in here. So, oh, we need some grass. Did I bring one with grass? Yes, I did. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, they're going to be grass. I don't think it's all going to be grass, but there will be. Get out of my! I just put you in a hole. Oh, jeez! I accidentally killed someone. It's because someone threw strength potion at me, peeps. Look, I'm overpowered. It wasn't my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why would Spangle behead you like that? I don't know why. Let's just Buried Pumas as murderer. Tom says derp. What am I, a murderer or a derp? I mean, I think it's time for a poll. Now, some of y'all will be able to click on the screen and participate in the polls, and some of you will be able to type in chat. Where's the poll? I can't see it. Murderer or derp? Let's find out what chat thinks. You got two options. Okay, let's start that poll. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on some sort of advanced technology system that has things that appear on the video that you can click on, then feel free to vote. If you are not, then feel free to moan in chat and ask where it is. X, you are a derperer, says Lol Lucas. That might be exactly what I am, a derperer. Peeps, I'm going to base it on what's put in the poll, not what's put in chat. If I base it on what's put on chat, I'm clearly a derp, so I ain't going to take that option, am I? Jeez, right. Let's go and put some of these logs into jungle wood. Oh yeah, I guess I chopped a load down a moment, didn't I? It's not actually what I was... And where did my... oh, there it is. Okay, so we got that. Definitely going to go with the oak in here. And I'm definitely going to need some netherrack. Hey, listen! That's what you should be doing right now. You should be listening. Listen to the stream. Do you know what? I'm just going to fill the whole thing in with grass and build on top of it. So, let's go with oak wood here. Oak wood there. And there. And maybe... kind of need some space. I kind of need to use some of the space I'm not supposed to use. Hey, I'll make an exception for myself. GDX. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. How can I make this work? Let's try and make it work before we cheat. Okay, I'm kind of thinking about what I want to put in this area as well. Two like that. I don't want it all to be just like an oak wall, but it's kind of been led to that, which is why I want to use that space back there. I think I'm gonna use that shared space. All right, cheaty. Hey, if someone wants to use a little bit of the shared space I ain't used, they're more than welcome to. Or if they need the same block, then it's all good, isn't it? So something like that is pretty good, I think, for a little foresty area here. Now the trick is to get the leaves in to make it feel a little bit more natural. We've got two leaf types right here. Cublex says, hey OX, after some myth busting I've this conclusion. Custom armor stands has little impact server side, but taxing on the player. Normal stand, FPS 40k nanoseconds per frame. Full armor stand 148 nanoseconds. No gravity 50k. Small stands have double the effects of stands. However, no baseplate stands are actually less laggy. In conclusion, small armor stands, custom stands are noticeably. So you hear that, peeps? Armor stands, they can make your game nanoseconds slightly laggier. Oh, the nanoseconds! I can't bear these nanosecond drops in performance. They are, unbearable. I can't deal with the lack of nanoseconds right now. Right, let's find out what the peeps thought about the derping and the murdering. 75% of people thought it was a derp. Well, I'm going to have to just press the derp button. I almost got through a stream without a derp. Can't believe it. Every single time. Okay, now what I really need like a junk block. There we go, got a junk block. So over the front here, we need to make the roof of this place come out a little bit. And I need some more wood already. No flying in this area, jeez. So that's looking alright. That's a nice... I like the way that opens up. That's going to help us tell our story. And what we want to do here is tell a story. I guess you could go a little bit higher here as well if you wanted to. Don't think it's necessary, but I'm just... Yeah, so if peeps want to use a little bit extra height and depth, I think that's okay. I mean, it's not a competition. Oh, if I'd have made it a competition, then we could make it a trophy thing as well. It's now a competition. Only X is allowed to break the rules. Then we can make a custom competition. I've just decided. I'll figure out the logistics later on. This is now a competition, okay, in which you can win a trophy. Because we need reasons to give out trophy, peeps. And I think we've got one right here. You make something that looks cool, you get a trophy. Simple as. I'll figure out how we judge stuff later on. Don't you worry about it. Okay, I'm going to put another cheaty block. So I'm allowed to use cheaty extra space, but for everyone else, you gotta keep it within the parameters, you know. No cheatiness. Don't be like X. Don't be a derp. Right, now at the moment it's looking a bit square, so I think it's time to start throwing in some different types of leaf blocks. Some that go to the ground. Someone's throwing me netherrack, are they? I don't know. It's the way they just stand still that's kind of creepy, you know. Look at that face. Ugh! It's so weird looking. Jeez. Right. Psycho says, I guess the previously established rules do not apply to me. X. Exactly, exactly. Well worded, my friend, well worded. So the rules will apply to everyone else, and this will be a way you can win a... Oh, jeez, I can't even remember what it's called. A thing. There you go, that's the best I got for you. A trophy, jeez. Win a trophy. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then over here. Now, I think we got the shape right. Let's put in some more blocks, mix them up a little bit. One needs to come down right over the front here. I can't walk out of here. I'm even going to use some of that front space here. That's how cheaty X gets, alright? I get super cheaty with my stuff. Alright, so I think that's all looking pretty reasonable at the moment. So then we need, like, Spangle's going to be here, beheading something there. So we're going to need like a little bit of space just there. And then we need our fellas that are going to hide in the bush. The bush is going to be over the back here. So what we'll do is have a couple of jungle things like that. And then I think we just need 1 or 2 more blobs of leaves. And that's it. And that's what we're going to put our armor stands in here. But peeps, this is where I'm going to be wrapping up today's stream, because I'm going to do a little bit of recording for my episode here, show off what's happened, and then I'm going to come back in about 2 or 3 minutes with some Warcraft 2 action. Now, Warcraft 2 is a game from my childhood that I'd love to share with you. It's an RTS game. It's got old school graphics, which I adore, and loads of cool sound effects and stuff. It's an awesome game. If you haven't seen it already, come by and check it out. Other peeps are now working on their projects in the... Oh, I like this. I like what's going on here. It's the Squiver, ladies and gentlemen. But that's where we're going to have to wrap up my stream. I'll be back very shortly with the second part of today's stream, playing some Warcraft 2. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next stream. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.